Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said to and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Ooh.
See? I told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were. Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! And let's get things rolling! It's the bear, the myth, the legend, Monokuma! Huh? A teddy bear? I'm not a teddy bear! I am Monokuma! I am the headmaster! I am the school's headmaster! It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... what I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible. Nice to meet you all! Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all the anxiety I'd been carrying with me had suddenly transformed into outright fear. You're scared of a teddy bear. What? A teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. I am your headmaster. What? It moved? Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate it or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Bear? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Given up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so. He has abandoned the gag. Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning. He's so enthusiastic. I love him. You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school here life will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone here will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date of this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite the abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you! I am no liar! Of that you can be 100% sure! And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for! No matter how much you may yell or scream for help, help will never come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else behind it all. I don't care if it's the school, whoever else is behind it all. It's just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying it's a lie or a joke. Bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find whether or not I say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see for your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided at your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is a way that you could leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this little fun rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. I mean, so you're telling me if I go jack off in like the female restroom, I can just leave? I mean, he's asking the good question of disrupt, but like, I mean, think about it. Like, I mean, I'm technically disrupting harmony if I just like run out and streak throughout the school, right? So I can just be like, oh, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Ooh, I'm gonna leave. I don't know. Just think about it. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. So you're telling me. Now hear me out. I'm not trying to get into any like crazy stuff here, but you're telling me if I just do something that a lot of crazy people do out in the real world, I can leave and not get arrested. Hear me out. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. I mean, not particularly murder, but Sayaka's toes definitely get my brain juices flowing. You know what I'm saying, boyos. Anyway. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting! What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... It's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure it's in a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering? Oh, Jesus. Blabbering, blabbering? What do you mean by blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on. That death stare. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. Monster kill. I'm sorry, I can't make that joke. It's almost 2019, folks. Alright, come on. How long are you going to keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can just go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This just gone on way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Got him! Woo! What a savage! Whew. Who let the hounds out? Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. Bro, if just the power of your calves alone kicking off the floor can destroy it, man. Those are some meaty calves, you know. I might take a bite into those. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. His hair is like the only thing you'd bite into. It looks like corn. He flew up Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target. Oh god, he's got the choke slam going. Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds. Wah! Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations! Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Uh-oh, you set off his you touched his no-no zone. What? No smart-ass comeback this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Watch out! Get rid of it! Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him or into silence or what, but without a word he did as what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did, he was a nuclear bomb this whole time. We're all dead. This is just a figment of our imagination now. The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! What? There's another one? You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now! Well, yes! I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. So, little Timmy, I'm afraid to inform you that you stuck gum on the underside of a desk. For that, you must get the Glock. No, please! The teacher rolls out the dress. Next time you should think before you don't know what 2 + 2 is, motherfucker. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. You mess with the cock, you get the Glock, motherfucker. Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around here somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras I installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? Boop, 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 boop. And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong. Yeah. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? Looks like a glass pane with a school crest on it. Amazing. As you can see, it's fully digital. Oh yeah, obviously. So naturally, we call it the e-handbook, obviously. Can't just call it the super pad or something. Yes, well, moving on. I love dots. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure to have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand the impact force of 10 tons. Very resistant. Why would you... I mean, obviously, probably because, like, if we do go into the school killing, like, you don't want that to get smashed, because that's obviously, like, evidence and stuff. But, why 10, like, do you know how much 10 tons is? That's like, you're launching an elephant army at them. Like, release the elephants! It contains all of the school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be in utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have such strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what you just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're just supposed to start killing each other? What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us had become suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? I mean, I don't mind stabbing someone who, you know, steals my sweet rolls. It's like trying to eat a donut. It's like, nah, that's my donut. It's like, I'll kill you for it. Hey man, you owe me like $3. You're gonna have to kill me for it. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair, the end. 15 students surviving. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Ooh, cutscene.
Danganronpa.
It's like the face I make after I masturbate. Nani? I like how they put hers on her cleavage. Zooming in on cleavage. Let's keep on trucking through it, boys and gals. Item got. You received the school crest present. Of course I want to save my data. I suck at video games. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath was caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressured down like the weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive. Daily life. Yeah, obviously, daily life of killing people. What, you don't do that in your daily life? Idiot. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are we going to do now? just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back into reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Okay, bro, cool your jets. This guy's obviously got like a daddy kink or something. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, then you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is this mission exactly? Idiot. To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever is controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look around. Take a look at the handbook. It's probably the best to check the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit. Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. No, sorry, you gotta stay here and learn. If you try and leave, what are you even doing with your life? Are you even learning? No, I'm not. It's the point. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sorry, you can't go pee-pee at 8 a.m. Or you can't go pee-pee at 9. What was the time limit? Wait, you can't go pee-pee in the middle of the fucking night. Oh man, it's 3 in the morning, but I can't use the restroom because it's off limits. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oh, well, there goes that boat. With minimal restriction. Wait a second, I was technically sleeping in class before this, I guess because the entrance ceremony didn't start. But I was literally sleeping in a classroom when I first woke up. So I should already be dead. But we're gonna look past that. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Even though there are literally restrictions. What are these? With minimal restrictions, and then it's like we're on to like restriction number 20. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional rules and regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if we get punished like that, what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Dots. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me. But what you're saying... But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it? Oh. Well... yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules and as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Got him. Well, for now, let's forget all the silly junk and murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay then, let's start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... I told you, he's a prick. Oh, there's the possibility of someone gonna murder someone. Oh, maybe I could kill someone. I'm gonna go to the library and read some books or something. Dumbass. Dots. So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. The Krabby Patty secret formula is mine. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insufficient, it couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight! The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you're talking to? No, who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! Wham! Get ready to wallop! He punched me, obviously. Nah, just the ceiling fell. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. Okay, well, how do you know it was something out of a comic book if you didn't even see the punch coming? Like, you can't see the action unfolding. It was just suddenly right there in my face. In a second, I was standing there, and the next, I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. I'm sleeping in the gym! That's a violation! And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if I had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Man, I just hate waking up in random scenarios. God damn, this wasn't the bukkake I was in earlier. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook. You can play around variety of information. Open the handbook square. Use to check the school regulations. And look at Sayaka's toast. Just kidding. That's not a feature. I wish it was. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea of that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. But he's looking at me while I pee. That's unsanitary. Is something in the trash can? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice! I got a coin. Nice. I can't do the pop though. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in a shrink wrap. In the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Here's a key. Must be a key to the room. My name is written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? No, it's actually Mondo's. Sorry, you gotta give it back to him. He punched you so hard your key flew out of your pocket. I better hang on to it for now. Some kind of monitor. What? Some kind of monitor. Monitors trigger me. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lock picking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. What if I want a nighttime shower? There's people who like that. This isn't fair. Oh, I guess, you know, because it's a school. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Can't wait to get some murder going, baby. Dots. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Hell yeah. I'm a savage. Can I leave? Looks like a door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I'm locked in my own room. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. On my pee-pee. Just kidding. I shouldn't have made that. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. But wait, this is the boys' room. Didn't it just say that only the girls have locked bathrooms? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So this is the dormitory. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. I hope it was Monokuma. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. Oh, gee, why? Every episode I'm gonna like burp for some reason. I don't know why. And that's to get out of here. If only I could figure out how to get out of my own room. I rushed out of the room to meet up with the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of a TV show. Wham! Ah! You're gonna hear a lot of that from me, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I ran into you. Perfect timing. Time to ask for your toes. Oh, Sayaka! Sorry, are you okay? I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. That doesn't look like a smile. She looks like she's in pain. I like jabbed her in the eye with my shoulder blades or something. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Probably some good titty muscle too, just, you know. This is gonna get perverted super fast. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Yo, what's up, girls? Gets decked in the face. You know what? This black guy is my war scar. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you can come to the dining hall. The dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Barrel, 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 barrel. Oh, hey, look at that. I only gotta walk 10 feet to get some poon. excuse me, to cop some toes. What was I thinking? Obviously, you go for the woman's toes first. Guess that just loops around. There's more bathrooms. Blocked off. Ooh, there's caution over here, though. You see that? Danger. Keep out. Watch out, folks. There's probably nuclear waste in there. Everything's closed off. The bath is closed off? How am I supposed to clean myself, then? Am I supposed to give myself a swirly in the toilet? Gotta wash my face real quick. Alrighty then, my weeaboos. That's gonna do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed that one. Things are heating up. I sound very enthusiastic right now. It's, I think I need to tone it back a little. I had too much Mountain Dew. Drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. I just also want to say this is coming out probably the day after Christmas. So I'm going to say happy holidays to you all. Whatever you celebrate. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas. I don't know. The happy holidays. And I hope to see y'all in the next one.